Woke up just a few minutes ago to this view, and the fragments of a dream that I could only get to once I let go of where my thoughts were already heading. You see, my thoughts were already drifting to what I was going to do for the day, and the moment I let go of those thoughts and came back to the stillness of the moment, I became aware again of the dream. This dream I had of you, and I stepped back into that dream and experienced how we talked without so much words. Now we shared an understanding there. And as I stepped out from that dream, came back into the moment, got me thinking about how all we really have of life is our perception of it. And how all we really have of perception of life is this set of things we call our experiences and our memories. That's all we have. Our entire experience of life is hinged on our perception of it. And the content of that perception, all we have really are our memories and our experiences. And both of those can be heavily colored. Like, you think this view were all it was, is all that there is, unless you change how you look at things. The same way, it would not have occurred to me, because of where I come from, that a window could open differently depending on how you opened it. Like, to me, a window only opens this way. It wouldn't have occurred to me that if you change the way you open something, how it opens changes. Fancy that. If you hold the handle differently, the window opens differently. That to me is highly philosophical, really simple, quite profound. And if how we hold things changes how they open up, if how we see things or how we choose to see things changes what we see, and it occurs to me as really important to make sure that we open up all the aisles of our perception. We begin to allow ourselves to see things not only as we wish they were, but to allow ourselves to see more, to allow our vision to clear. Yeah. And to allow ourselves all the avenues of opening up our experience of life. If all we have is our experience of life, and the set of memories we've taken from those experiences. If all we have is our perception of life, then it occurs to me is really important to know that that's the key, and to know that things don't quite open up without opening the key, opening up their lock. And if you get that that's the key to open up perception, then I guess it's really important to open that up so we can see more. If all we really have of life is our perception of it, and our perception pretty much consists of our experiences and our memories, the Chrism is really important to open up our perception, to clear our perception out, to return to clarity, to return to the moment, so that in the moment we can see more, experience more, feel more, see things as they are. If all we have is our perception, that kind of seems to me that all really is. Take it as you may. It occurs to me as really, really important, because these things tend to be colored. To let go of the color that we paint things with, and to see things as they are. So we can see more. Memory is so highly painted. Our experience of the moment is so highly painted. To see more, we've got to let go of that paint. To experience more of life, we've got to let go of our notions of it. I guess that's my invitation to myself and to you. Let's have a better experience of this grand game.